Good morning, dear students. I am Dr. Srinivas Battani, Professor of Chemistry. So today we have to discuss about the IUPAC namings in one shot method. How can you get, for listening of this video, how can you get the marks easily? Just the table is important, one table. So listen that table, observe that table according to that priority, suffix and prefix, alphabetical order, and longest chain. These are the very important. First you should select the longest chain. Second one is the alphabetical order, vertical order, and third one is the functional group priority. Functional group priority. In this suffix and prefix are there. Just what is the priority? The toppest priority, the acid is the most toppest one. So remember, the first priority is the acid. First priority is the acid, you have to remember. So suffix is oic acid. Oic acid. This is suffix. This is the functional group. This is the priority. Priority number 1, functional group is COH, suffix is oic acid, and prefix is carboxyl. So this is mainly important things to give the IUPAC namings. And second most important is the functional group SO3H. SO3H. This is a sulfonic acid, suffix sulfonic acid. There is no prefix. Okay? And third priority is the esters, COR. This is the third functional group, third priority. So this is called the O8. Suffix is the O8. O8. And prefix is the alkoxycarbonyl. 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 And fourth priority is COX. COX. This is a well allied. And prefix is the halofamyl. Halofamyl. Please note down everything. Fourth priority is the functional group is the COX. This is the halogen. X is the halogen, chlorine, bromine, something. And olyle suffix the well halide, and halofamyl is the prefix. Okay. And fifth one is the amides. CONH2. Amide. So simply suffix is the amide. So what about the prefix? We can say carbonyl. Carbonyl is the prefix. And sixth priority is the cyano compounds. We can say cyno. So we can say that is the suffix is the nitrile group. So nitrile in the case prefix, so simply we can say cyno. Please note down, students, please note down all these things. And seventh one is aldehyde. We can say aldehyde, seventh priority. Aldehyde. Functional group is the CHO. Suffix is well known already. We know everything, but there is simply al. Al is the suffix. So what about the prefix? Simply we can say aldehyde, that the formyl. We can say formyl. Formal is the prefix. Formal is the prefix. Then aldehyde, after the aldehyde, we know everybody that is ketones will come. So that is the 8th priority. So keto, C double bond O, keto. So keto mean one. We know everybody is the one. Everybody knows that keto compound is the one. So here that is the one, but what about the prefix, suffix? This is the suffix and this is the prefix. So what are the prefix? We can say that prefix is oxo. We can say oxo. Oxo. Prefix is the oxo. Suffix and prefix you have to must remember. So before going to give the IUPAC namings. And ninth preference, ninth is alcohols. We can say alcohols mean that is a OH functional group. We know that al here simply OL al, OL al. So that prefix is the hydroxy. Hydroxy. Simply we can say prefix is the hydroxy. And 10th priority is the SH. SH functional group. So here SH. So simply here we can say that is thiol. 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 Thiol means thigh mean sulfur group. So but prefix is the name is the different, that is called the mericapto. So mericapto. Simply you can say mericapto. And 11th priority is the amine. Amine. 11th priority is the amine. So that is the suffix is the amine. Suffix is the amine. And prefix is the amino. Amino. Prefix is the amino. And then after amine, that 12th one is the alkenes will come. That 12th one is the alkenes. Alkenes mean simply we can say amine mean here NH2 functional group. So alkenes mean that is the C double bond C. Alkenes. So ene we can say ene. Ene is the suffix. Ene is the suffix and prefix is the alkynyl. Alkynyl. Alkynyl is the prefix. Please note down, dear students. Alkynyl. Next 13 one is the after double bond you have to give the priority triple bond. So 30 the functional group is the C triple bond C. C triple bond. So what about the suffix mean hyne? Everybody knows this one. Hyne and so prefix. What is the prefix? Hyne mean alkynyl. 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 Alkynyl is the prefix. And 14th preference is the nitro compound. Nitro compound. Nitro mean NO2. NO2 functional group. NO2 functional group. So there is no suffix. There is no suffix. Only prefix is there. That is simply we can say nitro. Nitro prefix. And NO also there. That we can say 15th group. That is the NO. What about the NO? So there is no nitroso. We can say nitroso. There is no suffix. And simply nitroso. Nitroso. And halogens, for the last is the 16th preference is the X. These are the chlorine, fluorine, bromine, iodine, etc. So halogens, simply halogens are the functional group. So simply there is no suffix. Here halo or chloro, bromo, iodine. So this table must be remembered. This table must be remembered in one shot IUPAC namings method. Just this table, longest chain and alphabetical order. So you have to give this number 1 to 16. So that the first one is the acid, the last one is the halogen. So in this we have to select that the suffix is important, then the prefix. So suffix is the highest priority, then all are, for example, the toppest one is the acid suffix is the first one. All are 16 is the prefixes according to alphabetical order. We have to give the IUPAC namings. Just we have to give the simple example, then you can understand very well. Okay, the longest example one we have to take. Example, in this we have to take the three functionals group. We have to take that. For example, aldehyde, amine and keto, we have to take that one. For example, here CH3, one keto group you have to take, one keto, and CH2 we have to take, and one amine we have to take. Amine also functional group. Then CH group. So this is a compound. So how can you give this name? Just we have to think the longest chain. Okay. So longest chain is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, this is the longest chain. Either this type or this type you have to give the number. From this side or this side. How can you give? So first select the priority. Among 1 to 16 compounds already have given the table. In particular table, so here amine group is there, aldehyde group is there, keto. So definitely we have to know the after aldehyde keto will come. So aldehyde is the first one, second one is the keto, then the third last one is the amine group. So then all are alkanes group. So the first priority is the aldehyde and second priority is the keto. So definitely you have to give the numbering from this side. So that carbon, so this is the 1, then second one is the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total 6 carbons are there. 6 mean eggs. 6 mean eggs. 6 mean eggs. Aldehyde mean all, all, hexanol, hexanol. So we have to give the like that hexanol. And what about the other prefixes? Amino is there, and oxo. Keto mean not one here. Prefix you have to take because only suffix is the only one. Then all are remaining all functional group are prefixes. Only the first priority is we have to consider as a what that is called suffix. Then other functional groups are prefixes. So this is also prefix. 2 prefixes are there. So according to alphabetical order, the amine will come first. A, amino, then oxo, according to alphabetical. So 3 key rules you have to remember. That is, first is the priorities, the table, complete table 1 to 16. Then longest chain, then alphabetical order. Katham, we will get the namings. Then finish it. Okay, the first longest chain. Eggs, all, hexanol. And this is the amine. Amino, this is the oxo. So 2 containing the amino group. 2 amino. 5 oxo. 2 amino, 5 oxo. What about that? Hexanol. This is the IUPAC name. Just very simple. So you have to remember particularly table, that is the first 1 to 16 compounds functional group you have to remember. Then longest chain, then alphabetical order. The only one is the suffix, all are prefix. The highest priority is the suffix, then remaining all functional group are prefixes. Okay. So this is one example. So we will see 2-3 examples. Okay. Please note down everything. And the second one we will see one acid group, one hydroxy, one keto, one halogens. How can you get that one? Okay. So see, this is the one keto. This is hydroxy. Hydroxy we will take hydroxy, one CH2 we will take hydroxy group, one hydroxy group, okay, one chloro group also we will take, Cl, CH2, Cl, CH2, okay, one acid group also, two we have to take two chloro, and one acid group is there, acid group, okay, one acid group, two halogens, and one keto group, one hydroxy group. So how can you give this name? In this, we have to select the longest chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 are there again. 6 mean eggs. So how many functional groups are there? Hydroxy 1, keto 2, acid 3, and chloro halogens. These are all. Among these, only one is the suffix, remaining are prefixes. The suffix is which one? The topest priority 1. The number 1 compound is the acid. Okay, acid. So this is the suffix. Okay, so hexanoic acid, hexanoic acid, hexanoic acid, hexanoic acid, hexanoic acid. And remaining, you have to give the naming from acid to here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total 6. So mean now according to alphabetical order, you have to give the namings alphabetical order. So what are that? Here 2 position and 3 position containing the 2 chlorines. You have to mention the ditrite. Okay, so 2, 3, 2, 3 dichloro, dichloro, 2, 3 dichloro. Then H will come, hydroxy, hydroxy will come, 6 hydroxy, 6 hydroxy, 6 hydroxy, then 5 oxo, then 5 oxo, hexanoic acid, hexanoic acid. So this is the namings. Just you have to give the first priority, topest priority, that is the acid. So then you have to give the numberings 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 containing the hydroxy group, and 5th carbon containing the carbonyl compounds, and 2 and 3 carbon containing the chlorine halogen atoms. So 2 chlorines are there, that is the reason dichloro. So 2 position containing 1 chloro, 3 position containing the one more chloro. So we have to say di. You have to give the naming di. If one more is there, tri. So simply 2, 3 dichloro. So first letter is the capital D. Okay, dichloro, 6 hydroxy, 5 oxo, hexanoic acid. Complete example. This is the namings of IUPAC naming of one-shot method. So if you want one more difficult question, I will give the homework so that priorities. Yeah, one more. Please note down everything. One more bigger one you have to take. One is sulfonic acid, amide, hydroxy, nitro, keto, and acid, and double bond and triple bond. So all these things in one compound, how can you give that name? So first of all, SO3H, SO3H, okay, SO3H. So containing the double bond, okay, containing the double bond, and one more we have to take, that is OH nitrile functional group. You have to take nitrile functional group, nitrile compound. So here we have to take the amide group. We will take amide group, CONH2, amide, double bond, amide, nitro, sulfonic, many functional groups, and we can take hydroxy, nitro we will take, and hydroxy we will take, hydroxy, and triple bond also we have to take, triple bond, and keto also we have to take, and finally acid we have to take. So how can you give this name? So one in how many functional group? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. It's the biggest having more functional groups, So just already I told you. So here the longest chain is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is the longest chain. Okay, longest chain. So how can you give this name? So numbering from 1, highest priority is the acid. Acid is the number 1. Then second one is the sulfonic acid, nitrile, hamides, nitro. So we have to give the namings from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. You have to give like that. So here that 9th position containing the what? That is the amide group. That is the carbamyl. C is the alphabetical order. 9th position containing the carbamyl. So 9 carbamyl, 9%, because the alphabetical order C will come first. Then again nitro, cyano, in that cyano. So 8 cyano, 8 cyano, 8 cyano. It is also C, but carbamyl is the first priority, nitrile is the second priority. So 8 carbamyl, 8 cyano, 9 carbamyl, 8 cyano, then hydroxy, 6 hydroxy, 6 hydroxy, 6 hydroxy, 6 hydroxy. Then nitro compound is there, 7 nitro, 7 nitro, 7 nitro. Nitro position is at 7th carbon atom. And that is a keto compound is the oxo. Whoa. After nitrogen, oxygen will come. Oxo. At position is the 3-oxo. 3-oxo. So 10th position is the sulfo. 10 sulfo. 10 sulfo. 10 sulfo. Deck 9 in. 9th carbon containing the double bond. That is 9th carbon means decaine. So deck 9 in. Deck 9 in. Then 4th carbon containing the ine. 4 ine. 4 ine. 4 ine. Oic acid. Oic acid. So this is the IUPAC namings of the different types of organic compounds. Okay, thank you very much. And one more simple thing, we have to see the Azo compounds. That is so simple that Azo compound also we have to see simple. Only 2 examples I will give that one. So for example, 2 nitrogen groups connected. 2 nitrogen group connected. So what is this name? What is this name? So this is a methyl group, CH3, CH3. So dimethyl, diazine. We can say diazine, dimethyl diazine. Dimethyl diazine, dimethyl diazine. If one is the phenyl, one is the methyl, how can you give this one? One is the phenyl group, organic compound. That is a benzene. Okay. So how can you give this? Methyl phenyl diazine. Methyl phenyl diazine. Okay. These are the some Azo compounds. We can say Azo compounds. Azo compounds. Okay. So thank you very much. If you have any doubt, please ask me. So one shot method is a very, very important. You will get the good marks in IIT exams or other competitive exam. Thank you very much.